All right, look, we're gonna get Donna back in the video, but this is your borough manager. Donna's gonna sit here. This is Toni Celeste. And I swear, I didn't realize I was wearing red and green till I showed up here. Must be Christmas. Because what she's about to tell you, for those of you who know me, listen to me on the radio, I'm the person that goes around the block 2 or 3 times to see what they're building. This is incredible stuff that's happening in this beloved community that my mother and father were raised in, my children were raised in, my son is a homeowner in the township now. Go ahead, let's start off with McDonald's.
Yes, that's true. It's not a rumor. McDonald's is going to be building in the old Kmart parking lot. They're probably going to start in January, February, and they are hoping to be open by June. Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And
That's huge.
yeah, it is.
Toni!
We're excited, very excited about it. So we can put all the rumors to rest. It's true. Dollar Tree, which is going in the Rite Aid, is going to probably be open next week.
That fast?
That fast, yeah. Well, they really didn't have to do much to the building because it was all brand new inside. They just redid the entire store. So they just, some signs and some, things here and there, and they're ready to go. And D'Angelo's Donuts sold to Dunkin' Donuts. So that's in the works, and they're getting all their ducks in a row. So I'm not exactly sure when they're going to be opening yet, but they are going in too.
Listen, we'll have a coffee clutch with Dunkin' Donuts right here at the library.
Absolutely. I'm all about it.
Donna, listen, you're from here, you know this region. This is massive news.
Big, big. I left here. I lived in California, so when I left here, everything was booming. When I come back, everything is kind of like the population's changing, the demographics are changing, the businesses are changing, but I was born and raised in Rochester, so my heart's here. I'm not one of these people that's going to turn my back on Rochester, which is why I'm here at the library. So this is exciting.
It is, and we also have, a couple new little establishments. We have the Beaver County Axe Throwing on Brighton Avenue. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
We also have Nesmith's Diner, which is very good.
Hey,
Very
you gotta
good.
hook me up.
I
I'm
will.
gonna go in there and do a little video for them.
Oh, absolutely. They would love
love to.
it. They are the
Eric and
nice,
Anita,
yeah, they're the
the best.
sweetest people.
The best.
And then you still have Jeff across the street, the smokehouse.
Yeah, and what's the new wellness center that went in?
That is a wellness center for, I think it's children.
Okay,
We just found out today.
Yeah,
because
just-
the Beaver Valley Intermediate Unit was in today because they do, they're speech therapists and they work with families and they use the library. And I asked them, I said, I saw the IU's
Yes.
name on that building, and she said, it's like the way New Horizon used to be.
Right.
It's going to be mental health for
Children,
and
yes.
emotional support.
Yes.
So it's going to be like a school.
Yes.
you know what else you're really fortunate to have in Rochester?
You.
And I knew the owner, no, Dairy Queen.
Yes,
Listen,
Brian.
that's such a joy.
it is. With the drive-through now is amazing. And Sheets is getting
Listen to
upgraded.
this. Steve Sheets, I know you're retired, buddy, but
Yes.
this is great. Go ahead.
Yep, they are going to be upgrading the Sheets. I believe it's going to have a drive-through.
Oh, yes.
Yes, really all new everything. That is going to close in December, and I'm not quite sure how long it's going to be closed.
okay, they can
But
take
yeah,
their time.
we can do it. It'll be okay.
Toni, do you think your rest your amazing father, who I love, that has Celeste Tavern, he'd be so proud of you.
I
right?
know. I keep saying that. I'm like, I hope you're proud, Dad. And I know he
He'd be
is.
showing up with food at
He
the
is.
office every day. Talk to me about the McDonald's, though. Listen, do you understand how big this is for a community of, maybe 6,000, 7,000 people to get a McDonald's actually right smack dab in the heart of the city? I go through that Kmart parking lot all the time.
yes, I do
And I
too.
love it. Great memories. Matter of fact, the last day they were open for business, I was leaving, and the lady said, here comes one of our best customers who's really going to miss us. I said, you have no idea. I love that place. That is such a step in the right direction, because what that
It is.
McDonald's is going to do,
Right.
it's going to bring people to Rochester.
Yes, it is. And, and it was all like a board, a council, decision, and our board is fantastic. They're really working hard in getting Rochester up and moving and, back on the books for people to come and visit. We also have Rochester Borough Community Development, which they've done an amazing job at keeping the streets clean and making sure, we have nice flowers on the main road. It's just all, and it's nice because we're all working together as a group. And it really shows. A lot of things are happening.
You've got to be excited.
I am very excited.
But the other thing that I'm so happy for, and I love the DeAngelis family, Stephanie, his daughter, Dick DeAngelis, his daughter, we all go way, way back. That was such a focal point of Rochester, coffee and donuts.
Yes.
My children were there when they were small with me. And to have Dunkin' Donuts coming on that corner, that's going to bring such energy to
Yes,
that
it
corner.
is.
Big time.
Yes, it is. A lot of energy.
Listen, I'm not done yet. What else you got?
Well, we also have a lot of television shows.
Apple
TV has
Right,
been
right,
coming to Rochester for probably the last year and a half, filming here. They love the community. They love the people that live here. We're friendly. Whatever they want, we'll do for them. And they'll probably keep filming here for a while. Last year, they filmed a lot of The Mayor of Kingstown with Jeremy Renner.
Here?
Yes, they did.
That's my show. It's back
Yes,
this Sunday
yes.
night on Paramount Plus. Are
Yes.
you what? And he
Yes.
didn't come over and say hi?
I know.
Were they actually in Rochester?
Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. And now they're filming a show called, right now it's called Lazarus. They might change it, I'm not sure.
I know the name.
Yeah, but they've been here for quite a while filming.
Now, do you get anything for that? help?
They do, they treat us well.
Good.
They do.
All I wanted to know.
Everybody.
Yeah, somebody asked me, do they give stuff to the municipality?
Yes.
Or are they
Everybody.
giving a donation?
Yeah, because, our road crew guys, Mike and Scott, are phenomenal to
They
work
are.
with.
They are.
Fantastic. They, are out there helping the guys, whatever they want. Our police, our chief Shane, Don Shane, is wonderful with working with
We
them.
have a strong police department.
Yes, we do. And if, she comes, they'll come in and they'll say, hey, can you get a hold of this person, that person? Or we want to put fake cameras on this person's house. Can you get a hold of them? Do you have their phone number? So, yeah, we'll do anything they need.
Only because it's all family with me. Two people I wish were here right now. Danny Camp and his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Danny and Cheryl would be so pumped about McDonald's. Cheryl loved going to Sheetz, hanging out. I'd see her there. We love Sheetz, but this McDonald's, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I used to pray for a Wendy's and McDonald's,
Yes.
Burger King, just to have a place to go. And we love the Brighton Hot Dog Shop. That's on the other side of town.
Right.
But this is going to be such a draw for Rochester. It puts you on the map.
Right, yes. Also, the Hilltop, 15074, has
Listen.
reopened, and it is very good also.
So I went when they were kind of just about ready to open, and I did a video because of the connection to Hilltop Steak Salads, first dates. You remember those, right?
Right.
Anyway, it got
Prom dates.
20,000 views.
Wow.
To this day, it's
That's
one of my
incredible.
most popular videos. I'm telling you.
Well, Eugene was second, he was 13,000 views
Well.
when you did his retirement.
Gene Matsook, let's face it. He's the
Sorry.
best. No, he's best of the best. But how did this all happen? Just the stars were aligned, the right place, right time?
Well, I know the McDonald's contacted Patrick McGuire, I believe, first, which is our code enforcer. And, he talked to them for quite a bit, and then he, came and told the board, and we just kind of rolled from there. Just things started happening, and, we went to meetings and met with them, and it was just,
Listen, it must
Fantastic.
be magic because I love McDonald's, okay?
Yeah.
Great memories. So I'm in Coons Market all the time. Love Coons Market. We've got the one in Hopewell. So I buy K-Cup and Cafe coffee all the time. So I swear to you, I'm having a cup of coffee the other morning and I'm like, da-da-ba-ba-ba. And I always think there's a connection, something's brewing somewhere.
Yes,
That's where my
yeah.
mind goes. And I'm like, man, why would I all of a sudden, I've been drinking McKay Cup coffee every day. And then she tells me that last night, it was like the top of my head blew off. I am so excited for Rochester. And I'll be honest with you, a pristine piece of real estate, that Rite Aid building, as they all
yes,
are.
yes.
And you hate to see them just go to the wayside. And to have Dollar Tree step up that quickly, very happy about
yeah,
that.
that did happen pretty quick, too, because they have not been closed that long, which was a good thing.
Well, Rite Aid had put millions of dollars into renovations.
Yes, they did.
Before they even closed.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
did.
You could eat off their floor.
It was beautiful.
Everything was new. So really, Dollar Tree doesn't have a lot
That's
to do.
what the guy told me yesterday.
Listen, I'll be in there shopping. Believe me, I'm cheap
Me too.
now.
I love that place. I do. I'll be in there.
Listen, it's great. I'm going to ask you just a couple more things and let you go. Toni Celeste, Borough Manager, Rochester. Of course, Donna Matsook, Rochester Library. We're going to be at the Larry Bruno Foundation later tonight. But What about Breton Avenue? There's like I go down there after dark and you've got some wonderful places that people are, the parking, they're there. I mean, there's people in downtown Rochester enjoying some adult beverages, food, what have you. What are some of the things that you see long-term for Rochester? What would you like to happen? Main drag, Breton
Oh, I
Avenue.
would love for that whole area to be revamped and people go in there and start opening businesses up again. Because I remember when I was a child going on that main road and it was just store after store and it was so fun. I loved it.
I never knew why they called it the hub. But the reason it's the hub is 20 minutes from anywhere. in
Yes,
Beaver
it
County.
is.
And you gotta go through Rochester to get where you wanted to go. It's not the hub anymore, because now they built a 376 and they built a lot of, you can get on there. You don't need to go through Rochester per se.
You don't, but people still do.
Yeah.
But my uncle, you may not know this, you know where the barber shop used to be, where the antiques are there now?
Yes.
To what was the comic book place or whatever. My Uncle Rick had that piece of real estate forever. And it was always, he had people in there, he had people renting up top, and he talked about how it was his nest egg and enabled him to do the things that he did after he retired. Bottom line is, there's still a heartbeat in this city. And I was with Sam Pickaninny down along the river when they had the car cruise. That's a pristine piece of land. All sorts of incredible things can happen down there. And I remember the late Pat Nardelli, before he passed, one of the projects he was wanting to do was to build condos down on the river.
yes.
And it never really happened.
Right.
The old Graham Trucking, what happened, once was, and the Beaver Valley Bowl is now. What about that building, the Beaver Valley Bowl? What's going on?
Well, a gentleman did buy that and he just kind of went, he's at a standstill with it, so I'm not sure what's happening there,
All right,
honestly.
well,
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
focus on the positive all the time when it comes to any of these communities. But you have just made a major leap into the future. You realize
We are
that.
so happy about it, so happy.
So how did you get this job? Are you happy? You're a borough manager. That's big.
Yes, I'm happy. I've worked in Rochester probably going on 20 years now, and I just can't see myself anywhere else. I know all the people pretty much that live here. I adore them all. I would do anything for them,
You're a
anything for
hustler,
this,
just like your dad.
yep, anything
gets
for this
things
borough.
done.
I do.
She gets things done. If you call her, I mean, you don't have to keep calling, keep emailing, she's on it. I mean, it's just it's so nice to have.
You know, you're always worrying about fundraisers, right? Let me give you a suggestion, then I'll get out of here. I'm serious. I can talk about some of this stuff all day long. This is fantastic news. But if you want to make money, get her to get all of her grandmother Celeste recipes, transcribe them in a cookbook. We'll sell
I
it at
have 'em.
Coons Market. You have them?
I do have most of them, yes.
Tell everybody about your grandmother real quick. And I know everybody's connected to Celeste Tavern, but she
Yes.
wasn't, and Donna's now are like world renowned on social media, and I'm thinking, dear God, I wish she could come back. I could just
Oh,
put
I
her
know.
everywhere. She
I
was,
know.
She was amazing.
Yes, she was. She would go into my dad's bar early in the morning, start making sauce, meatballs, gnocchis, anything, cookies. She made wine cookies. She was the cutest
In
little
that little
thing.
kitchen.
I know, in that little kitchen, cooking up a storm.
She was in there in her 80s. I
Yes,
think.
oh yes, definitely. Her late 80s, she was in there.
I miss places like that.
Me too.
And you know, the thing that I asked you when you said the Legion room here at the library, I said, is the Legion's still around? And they're not. You realize the Sons of Italy, we used to be in Rochester. My late friend Teddy Capola, we used to talk about
Wasn't
all the
it
time.
North Rochester, Sons of Italy?
No, right across the street from the auto body place. Used to be Louis Mines.
Oh,
Right, yeah,
Oh.
they tore it down. But it's just, you don't want to lose anything else, you know, you want to start adding to the equation. And I think when I see my children, mid-20s, early 30s, they're kind of going back to wanting to buy local, stay local, shop local. And that's what we've always done at Coons Market, and it just seems to work. I think people want to do things 10 miles within where they live.
yes, they do. I agree.
I don't want to drive any.
No, I
further,
don't, yeah,
you
I don't
know?
either.
So you happy?
Oh, very, very
When are
happy.
they going to start on that Dunkin' Donut place?
I do not know. I know they're getting all their permits together, so probably soon.
Anyway, I can't thank, any word on Armando's building, what's gonna happen to that, if anything?
I don't know.
Listen, that place is still a pristine piece of real estate.
Yes, it is.
The key is, I wanna thank Congressman Cristoluzio, because they got the road 68 paved, and that's getting close to being done. That was a huge gift, thank
Yes.
you. But as long as Eddie Shewak can get the beer out,
Yes,
that's all that matters.
it's all matters.
important.
Yeah, it is.
He's a
Very
great guy.
so.
All right, Toni Celeste, Donna Matsook, later tonight, Larry Bruno Foundation, Rochester, the hub. Lots of things happening right here in the heartbeat of Beaver County. It's your Pratte Pack. Could somebody hit my little button over there? Okay, we're gonna have her hit this little button so I don't have to edit. I'm tired. All right, stay with us. We got much more coming up tonight. Rochester Library. Read all about it. You're gonna love it. Right there, just hit a button.